All right, so here we go. Another lower body day. I kind of switched up my routine this day or this week. I did this on Sunday. Usually I would have done this on Monday, but I had a game, had some obligations, had some blood work drawn on Monday, or was supposed to have it in the morning. So I kind of switched things up. But yeah, so we got in, did sprints today. I didn't film obviously, so I could. It's just hard to film and then have like the timer set too because my phone takes it all up. So didn't film any of the sprints. Or actually, no, this day I did a hill sprint. So yeah, I didn't have to bring my stand with me over to the park. So didn't film those. So basically just running a straight line up a hill, a slight incline. Then we did some depth drops, just working on landing in a low squat. You saw those in the first video there. So landing in that squatted position. Just letting the knees go, kind of think of melting into the ground, falling into the ground with your butt. Then went into our jumps for the day, was just a dunk session. Low rim, small ball, so allows me to get more fancy. I don't have big hands, can't jump high. So I can dunk on a 9.5 foot with a regular ball, but adding the small ball just allows me to get trickier or whatever. So you see the dunk contest or the whatever. You see the NBA guys in the games and they're doing this stuff which just makes you think how crazy and how freakishly athletic and scarily athletic those guys are. They can do this with a regular ball, but their hands are probably twice as big as mine. They can jump twice as high as I can. But this just makes it jumping more fun, gives more of an output, but also has a constraint of doing something with the ball, where the big ball is a constraint too because I can't palm it, or it's tougher to dunk, get over the thing because that's a part of it, a constraint. But the hoops is a constraint. The ball, doing a spin, doing a between the legs, whatever, is a constraint as well. Changing hands is a constraint. So use these constraints to maybe limit the output so it's not going to be as maximal effort all the time, but it is going to, or maximal output. You're going to have max effort, obviously. You should have max effort, max intent. And that was random one where you randomly just get stuck in the net there, but the output is not going to be as high if it was just jumping and there was no constraint. So again, finding ways to make your training more fun, gamifying it, competing against yourself, doing things you didn't think you could do, even if it is just a low rim dunk, who cares? Like, I know I'm never going to be in the NBA. I'm 5'8". I can shoot, but I can't do a lot. I can shoot and pass. That was my skills in basketball. I was a good defender and everything. But doing these things to just make training more fun, get your jumps in, rather than just, I'm going to do 3 sets of 5 box jumps or broad jumps. Do these, make it fun. You're getting more athletic. You're training your mind, and you're using creativity, because that's really what training is using that creativity to get out and do different things and force yourself into uncomfortable positions or uncomfortable things that you didn't think you could do. And when your mind sees you can do it, then that's great. And you're going to fail along the way. You saw me miss a bunch of dunks there, especially the between the leg ones. So that happens. You're going to fail in life. You're going to fail in training. You're going to fail in nutrition. You're going to fail with whatever you do. But it's that you don't let that failure, or you don't let that failing make you a failure. That's just something to learn from, something to go back on and improve from. So up the hoop a little bit here. Add in some higher ones too. So again, just a fun way to get the training going and drive intent, drive engagement. If you got a group of kids you're working with, just have them have a dunk contest. Then we get inside. We do hang power cleans. Again, I suck at these too, but just working on going quick and fast. So the lifting schedule is lift something fast, lift something heavy, as you see here with the drop catch, split stands, rear foot elevated split squats on the belt squat again. In between, we're going to go front splits, working on driving deep, driving that hamstring, hip flexor, stretching. Do these in between each set as we work our way up to a 2-rep max again today on the drop catch, rear foot elevated split squats. I can't remember. The next video, I think I have the video in here of what I did. And then we also did the spine mobility too with these. You could use a PVC pipe, you could use a broom handle, whatever. You don't need anything. But just work on twisting that spine back and forth rapidly. Just let the spine free. So however much weight that is, I'm not even sure. It's 90 plus 50 on each, or 50, 25 on each side, 35, 45 on each side, 40 on each side. Yeah, 90 plus 40, so 130 each side. Then we get into drop catch RDLs. Love this variation. Again, go heavy. It might not look like you're dropping it much, but you're letting go and just letting that rapid eccentric and catching it and bringing it back up. Then hit the hamstrings and the hips with the impulses. Again, I love these. These are more heavy based, kind of that slow pull, and then rapidly contract before the weight swings back, and you catch that at that impact and really feel it in the hip, in the tendon, in the ligament. You're going to get muscle building from this too. So it's a great way to do it. So do more impulses. If you need more information on that, check out Dak and all his stuff on impulses. He could explain it way better than I can. So that's what we have for you today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thanks.